What's going on, everybody? This is how my daily routine starts. Just woke up, wife is at work. I am working from home today. Maple sleeps in the big pen. It's funny, when she was a puppy, we had her sleep in our bedroom in a little crate. And she was pretty good at the crate training stuff, but she would just like be barking and stuff, or not bark, but she'd be like kind of crying and whining and all that like during the night. And then one day we were like, hey, let's try her out over in the playpen, and bam, she was good. All right, go potty, guys. There's our lovely yard. I pulled about half of the weeds over on the left side. Well, I pulled most of the weeds on the left side. Then we got some weeds on the right side to take care of this weekend. My back is completely shot. Totally killing me right now, actually. Been taking some Aleve. We'll knock off naproxen. If you watched my video last night, made my wife a sandwich. And I said, hey, it's in the fridge. And then she says, thank you, love you, smiley face. Love to see that. Give it a little kiss. And we toss in the trash because I don't hoard. I'm not a hoarder, by the way. Taco Bell sauce is still here from the other night. It's going to be used because we just got it. So nothing to worry about there, folks. But, yeah, I don't know. Just figured I'd make a quick little video. I got my action camera strapped to the top of my head. My head is pretty big, so I have zero doubts that it will fly off or anything like that. You got some Metamucil. Don't forget, get your fiber in, huh? Get your fiber in, everybody. Especially once you hit 30 like me, you need that stuff. Trust me. Don't sleep on it. Chick-fil-A cup. Check it out. We just got this one. This is the one with all the lemons on it. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. My wife's big into Chick-fil-A and those little collectible things. You gotta support your wife's dreams, okay? Happy wife, happy life. But also, you gotta make sure that the dude's happy, which is why we got the worst team in basketball, aka my favorite team. I got my coffee mug, a little thermos, and we're gonna make some coffee for you guys, okay? Again, if you saw my last video, which, again, whoever did see my last video, I really appreciate the support. You know, I'm kind of going out of my comfort zone here, posting videos. But anyways, that's clean. Put that back where it belongs, okay? We're gonna get some nice, refreshing city water. City water. I like to go about 4.5 cups. And while I do this, I'm always peeking out the door. Make sure that none of the dogs are acting up. You gotta make sure that your dogs stay in line. Just kidding. But seriously, no, you don't. You wanna make sure that your dogs don't escape your backyard. Luckily, in California, we're required to have a fence. At least I think we are. I don't know. But anyways, Benji's about to take a poop right now. I'm not gonna show that. Maple, she's ready to come in. We let her in. Water bowl's a little empty, so I will top that off for her. And she's gonna make a run for it to my bedroom because she always does this thing where she rubs on the bed. Maple, come here, girl. Come here, Maple. All right, she is back and she's fine. All right, so we're gonna take this bowl, take out the little flushes, do a little quick rinsey rinse. Maple's licking her bootay, which is grosse. I think it's kind of gross how she'll lick herself or Benji will lick himself and then they drink out of the same water bowl. It's fucking gross. It's honestly disgusting, but at the same time, you know what? What are you gonna do, right? You can only do so much. Be like, no, stop licking, and then they're gonna keep licking. So it's like, I don't know what you want from me, guys. I still have this bowl here from last night. Just had some Tapatio in it with some popcorn and some little chippy chips. Nothing, no harm, no foul there. Tapatio, if anything, Tapatio retracts, if that's the word, retracts bugs. Pretty much bugs, ants, they hate Tapatio because of all the spices and pepper in it. So if you guys ever have any Tapatio You could use that stuff as bug spray. All right, dog number 2's ready to come in. Look at that. I gave him his haircut the other day. Look at that cutie patootie. Come on, Benny. Come on, bud. All right, so back to my programming. I'm gonna make some coffee for you guys. So my sister-in-law and brother-in-law, they got me a little baby coffee grinder for Christmas a few months ago. Works really good, actually. So I've already gone to, like, you know, I've already used all the measuring spoons and everything. So now I know how much I need to pour. And honestly, I like my coffee a little bit on the strong side. So, you know, to each their own. That's what's nice about things in life, like coffee. You can make it as strong as you want, as weak as you want, as sweet as you want. If you don't want it sweet, whatever, right? You can make your coffee however you want. And that's the joy of it. All right, so now we just got to find the seams, line it up, twist it in, grab our lid, lock it in place. Plug yours, everybody. Mute me for about 10 seconds. Okay, ready, set, go. All right, as that's going to be grinding, let's take a look at the rest of what we got going on. So we got some San Pellegrino, the best. It was on sale at Costco. Whenever it's on sale, you buy it. Okay, mineral water is better for you than soda. I will always stand by that. Granted, your boy Andy loves a soda pop every here and there. My favorite soda, if I must be honest with you, root beer. I'm a big root beer guy. And it's funny because people either love it or they hate it. Look at Benji, just pops up. People either love root beer or they freaking hate it. Maple, come here! Come here! She's always doing something she's not supposed to do, so you gotta find that thunder to bring her back. Come on, girl, what are you doing? Maple has the biggest problem between the two dogs. She eats things out of the trash can, so we have those trash cans with like sealed lids. So yeah, grab a little towel, wipe my little baby hands off. Okay, give it a little shaky shake. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, it's just a standard drip coffee maker. Okay, by Mr. Coffee. Monsieur Coffee. All right, fill it up to the line. I, again, like to go to about 4.5. Some of it gets dilute, or some of the water evaporates due to the steam. Pretty standard stuff. We'll go ahead and we'll hit the on button. We'll get it nice and red. Dump off, or dump out, whatever remaining water we may have. Give it a little shaky shake. And guess what? If there's a couple drips in there, it's not going to kill you. Because coffee is 98% water. 2% bean. 100% love. But more importantly, you know, serious moment. Coffee is a pretty interesting drink. It's one of the most common drinks in the world. Fun fact, for those of you that do not already know this, the #1 drink in the world is what? Guess. If you guess tea, you are correct. Tea is the #1 beverage in the world. Meaning #1 consumed beverage. It might not be the #1 rated beverage, because honestly, like, I'm sorry, but tea better than, you know, like alcohol, or, you know, a nice beer after a long day, or a nice soda pop after a long day. Man, got me feeling right, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna pop this lid back on. Okay, the lid never gets dirty because it has this rubber, or silicone, I should say, silicone seal around the rim. So we're gonna put that back up top, put it next to our handy dandy electric tea kettle. We got an old rice cooker that I've been trying to sell on Facebook for quite some time. I have a Ninja blender. This thing, had it for 8 years now, works like new every time, perfect. Got a hot air popper, we got a microwave popper, we got another blender. This one I believe is a Ninja blender for like smoothies and stuff. Tons of bags of coffee. My sister-in-law works at Starbucks. She hooks it up. 1 free bag a week, and she does not like to make her coffee beans at home. I don't even know if she makes coffee at home, honestly. I think she She just drinks coffee at work, honestly. All right, Maple's crying. She needs to go out. That's her I need to go poop face. So anyways, this coffee's making. Maple needs to go make some coffee in the backyard if you catch my drift. All right, Maple, go potty. All right, hey, sit. Give me some. Shake. Atta girl. Yes, ma'am. All right, go potty. All right, so there you have it. We got the coffee brewing. It's 10:50 in the morning. Yeah, I got a late start to my morning. So what? I could do whatever I want. I'm a grown-ass man. I'm married. I don't have any kids, at least as of yet. I got 2 doggeronis. Love them to death. And I have a full-time job that I enjoy to an extent. Some days are better than others, I will be honest with you. However, at the same time, I'm going to be honest with you. When you are paying for your own house, your apartment, your condo, RV, wherever you may live, even if you live out of a car, if you live, obviously it's unfortunate for those that live out of a car and that are homeless. I will say my heart goes to you. But no matter where you live your life to your fullest. Live your life how you want to live. Don't let anybody tell you no. The only person that should tell you no is yourself, because you should know right versus wrong. And I've lived by that since the time I was 14 years old. I remember when I was a kid, I used to be in Boy Scouts. I'm an Eagle Scout. Shout out to all the Eagle Scouts out there. My Eagle Scout project, by the way, was a baseball camp. Super sick. But anyways, when I was a kid, my Scoutmaster told me the most important piece of advice I've ever learned. Something that I've never heard from anywhere else. Not my parents, not from college professors, not from friends, not from colleagues, not from coworkers, no one. My Scoutmaster told me when I was 14 years old, Andrew, never let someone tell you no. Never let somebody prevent you from doing something that you want to do, something that you love, because when you set your mind to anything, you can do anything. And that is how I've lived my life since I was 14. And now I'm 30 years old. I'm married. I have a house. I have a backyard that needs a lot of TLC right now. But I'm still happy. I'm happy because for my whole life, I've always lived life to the fullest. I look at life half full. I'm here to make others happy. I think that was my purpose. I'm honestly not really, I don't practice any religion or anything, but I feel like that my purpose of being on this earth is to make others happy, to bring a smile to everyone's day, put a smile on people's faces, just make people feel loved, make people feel welcomed and all that good stuff, right? I love to spread love. Hate is the evil. All right, Maple's pooping. I'm not going to show that. But, at the end of the day, I just think that I'm here to make others happy, right? Check this out. Recently played the next episode, Snoop Dogg. That just goes to show you my personality, right? I love music. I love people. I love to make others happy. Life's too short, so make it a great one, We only live once. As Drake said, what's the motto? YOLO. You know what I'm saying? Making a little iced coffee today, by the way. Come on. There we go. All right, that's plenty. As I was saying, life is too short. Live life to the fullest, right? I'm not saying make irrational decisions. I'm just saying be smart about what decisions you make. Anyways, that's morning coffee with Andy. We're going to pour this up. We got a busy Tuesday ahead of us. And tell you what, I hope all of you, my fellow YouTubers, YouTube viewers, YouTube watchers, and whatever you guys are all called, viewers, I don't know. I watch YouTube videos every day, honestly. But anyways, I hope everybody has a great day. Take care of one another. Make sure... Oh my God, I just spilled coffee everywhere. Give it a mix up real fast. Anyways, I hope everybody has a great day. Take care of one another. And don't forget, smile, okay? Always remember, a smile goes a long way. Smile for somebody random today, when you're going out, getting some gas in your car after work. When someone's looking at you with a mean face, just smile. Give them a little smile, because all they'll do is they'll wave back, they'll smile back, even if they don't look too friendly. People in this world are for the most part friendly, and they mean well. But anyways, everybody, I'm gonna drink this coffee. I'm gonna go back to work since my break time is done, and we're gonna have a great day. All right, take care, everyone.